Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. You have your salts?
Yeah.
Can I use them back there? Ah. Ah. Oh man. All right. I must confess, that went better than I was expecting. Actually, a lot better, because I still am sick. I just, whatever I have is whooping my ass right now. But yeah, I skipped the gym yesterday. I've stated before when I first started coming down with this that on a leg day is when I need the most, or at least as much mental focus as I can get, and as much physical, well, I don't even know, but I need to feel my best, or at least as close as I can be to my best on leg day. And walking through the gym doors already being sick, I don't know, I just feel like it was kind of the perfect time to just take an extra rest day. I did not want to come in here and try to do legs feeling like this. I can't even catch my breath. But yeah, and I kind of justified it and made myself feel a little better by the fact that I've already hit legs once this week. I hit them Sunday, so it's not like I completely neglected my legs for the entire week. I still got some leg work in, so it's just part of the game, man. But yeah, that actually, I did 11 reps. I was going to be happy with even just getting like 8, feeling like this. So, I mean, I can't really complain, just other than the simple fact that I just don't feel very good. But that was the 140s for 11. And since it went so good, I'll probably do 2 more sets. I was only gonna do 2 total sets of this, but I mean, it went good, man. So I'll probably do 2 more unless something just drastically changes, which that could very well happen. But yeah, this might be stupid coming in here, but being sick like this. But I don't know, man. I just skipping 2 days in a row just was not gonna sit well with me. Not like, again, on a leg day when I'm lifting the most weight on my compound lifts and stuff. That's the one day if I have to, I'll take off. But like today's chest, yeah, I'm doing some heavy stuff here. But after this, I'll do a little bit of triceps too. After this, it's just gonna be pretty light, simple stuff. So not that bad. So just skipping 2 days in a row was not ever gonna be a solution for me. So like I've said before, if you're gonna take any advice from me, like, do as I say, not as I do. This is just because I freaking love this shit. Even when I feel pretty horrible, I still love it. Like, I will move mountains just to get to the gym. There's no other way to say it. I love this stuff. So again, unless I'm just physically on my deathbed, I'm going to be in here. So yeah, I mean, I might just jump straight into the second set. I feel like what I might mess up today is if I extend my rest periods too long, feeling like this, it's just going to completely take me out of the zone and kind of remind myself that I'm sick. But if I can keep my adrenaline and my blood up, my heartbeat up, I feel like it's going to kind of negate it a little bit. You know what I mean? I might be able to work around it and not notice it as much. I could be wrong. I could keep my heartbeat up, and it could start to really affect my body even more because it's already fighting off a sickness. So it's kind of a guessing game at this point. I'll just play it out, and if I need to adjust, I will. But let's just go straight into the second set. Screw it. Okay. One more set with that weight. And then I don't know after that. I'm just trying to not pass out. Oh. I don't remember who it was, but I was watching somebody on YouTube. And they were saying, like, when you're doing a dumbbell bench, a lot of people will bring them together. And they were saying how that's kind of pointless and doesn't really add any extra benefits to the dumbbell bench press. But, like, I've only done 2 sets, and I was trying to bring them together with each one. Or maybe I wasn't. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't really remember if I was or not. But I'm kind of of the mindset that if it works for you, like, and you're seeing results, whether you're trying to get stronger or bigger or both, and you're seeing the results you want to see, like, why adjust what you're doing just because you heard someone say, don't do that or do this, on YouTube, or you read it in an article or something. Like, again, I'm of the mindset that if it's working for you, you're seeing results. I don't see why you need to change anything. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, even if the science or whatever says that what you're doing shouldn't work, if it is working, do it. I just don't understand. I mean, again, they're just kind of, I guess they're just laying out the information, and each person can kind of do what they want with that information. But again, if it's working for you, I don't see why you need to change anything. So, like, if you're bringing your dumbbells together on bench press and you feel like it's giving you just a little extra benefit, I mean, I don't see why you should change it. Anyways, I need to know ahead of these salts if I'm going to do this. So, oh, God. Okay. I feel good about that. All right. Let's move on to something for triceps. I kind of at a loss right now. I really don't even know what I want to do, but I'll figure it out. All right, we're back to the, I call it a V-bar. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's an actual better name for this, but I just call it a V-bar press down. I haven't done it in, it's been 2 or 3 weeks. So today's like the perfect day to come back to him because it's easy. It's a pretty comfortable movement for me. I've done it so much. So again, since I'm not feeling my best, it's and that's, I don't know, that's why I don't like skipping, because like when you're feeling sick like this, again, in my opinion, unless you're like dying, I feel like there's ways you can work around it and still get better and still somehow get your body to respond, even if it's just a little bit. Getting a little bit better is obviously better than staying where you are or getting worse. So if you're a little sick, there's exercises you can go to, specifically like a lot of machine work. Just do a bunch of machine work. You don't have to completely skip the gym. But yeah, this is like a comfortable movement for me. So honestly, I think I'm gonna do just like I did on biceps, on my back and bicep Tuesday. I only did 3 sets of biceps. That was it. But on the third set, I did like 3 straight drop sets, and then didn't do any more biceps the rest of the time, or the rest of the workout. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing here. We'll do 3 good sets. Well, I'll do like 2 or 3 consecutive drop sets, and that'll probably be all be all the triceps that I do today. So let's just see how it goes. I could change my mind, but at this point, I highly doubt it. I just want to focus on chest today. It needs a little bit more work than my triceps, so I'll just do enough to stimulate my triceps, and again, we'll just probably call it there for triceps. Let's go up in weight just a little bit. I'll add like one more 5-pound plate and see what that does. All right, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm actually feeling pretty good now, boys and girls. Again, another reason why I don't think you should skip, unless you are on your deathbed or you literally broke your arm or your leg. Get your ass to the fucking gym, man. Now, the thing is, I might wake up tomorrow morning and kind of feel the results of this. Honestly, I'll almost guarantee I will. But again, that still shouldn't deter you from going if you can. Like, it's almost one of those things where if you feel like you can go, even though you kind of are feeling under the weather like I am, and like you get like halfway done, and you feel like, man, if I keep going, I might not even be able to get out of bed tomorrow. Then just stop halfway. You did something, you know. You did something, and again, something is better than nothing. So I don't know, man. I'm just not in that camp of taking a lot of time off from the gym unless you just absolutely have to. And this is kind of proof right here because I'm feeling pretty good actually. We'll see how long it lasts, but all right. Anyways, let's do this next one. One more.
The 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side mean?
Honestly, I don't know how much it weighs either.
Oh.
It's just like it just tells you how much it's going up, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Completely unknown variable.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've always guessed it was 10 pounds, but they feel a little heavier than that, so I don't know.
15.
Yeah, or 12 and a half, who knows. But this is supposed to be a pretty big drop set, like 2 or 3 consecutively. You know, don't be afraid to take just a little bit more extra time, because if you take your normal rest time and you jump into a set like this, that's going to be, again, like 2, 3, 4 straight drop sets. You're going to burn out a lot quicker than you think. So don't be afraid to take a little extra time. And that's what I did. And I still might burn out pretty freaking quick. So, but it's a nice little precaution that can maybe help you do a little bit better. And it's not a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee in here. But again, it's like all educated guesses. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it is. Anyways, let's just do it. All right, now the fun begins. All right, let's just do one more. Oh my god. I feel like for any of you old school movie fans, that's not that old, but it's fairly old. I feel like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights when he's like slowly raising his hands up, and he's like, I don't know where to put my hands. That's exactly how I feel right now. I just almost want to like curl up until the pain subsides. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's it for triceps, dude. Just like biceps, not a lot, but damn, I mean, it feels like I've done 10 sets. And my biceps and triceps has always been like that. It does not take me much to get a good stimulus. So we're just gonna do mainly chest for the rest of this. Good set. Oh wait, good set. Wrong person. All right, one more like that. All right, this wasn't really planned, but it feels right. So we're gonna do a little quick drop set. That's it. Okay, on these, I'm pretty much halfway down. So it's like the perfect angle as if you did like a flat dumbbell fly for your mid chest. This is basically hitting your mid chest. You could come down with it at a slight downward angle to involve a little bit more, a little bit more of your lower chest, but I'm not going to do that. This is going to be solely mid chest, and I haven't done that in this type of setup for mid chest. So don't know how it's going to feel. Hopefully it's going to feel good. Let's just try it. All right, that was good. I actually think I might like those better than the high to lows. Of course, it's only one set, so I won't really know for sure until I do a little bit more. But I know I just like that angle. I like that angle of attack a little bit better. So I don't know. Let's just try a couple more. Oh, we'll see. Okay. This weight is kind of light, actually. It really is. So I think I only got one more, and it's going to be a drop set like I did on all the other stuff. So I think I might actually go up in weight on this last one, which I normally wouldn't do. But shit, I did like 15 plus reps, and that's just a little too light. So I'll go up a little bit in weight, and if that turns out to be a little too much weight, I'll make up for it with the drop set that I'm going to do, get all those extra reps in. So I mean, it'll work itself out, but I just feel like this is just a little too light. I want to go somewhat light at this point, but not that light. So yeah, I'll go up in weight just a little bit. Oh shit. Yep. Okay. That is all I have. Let's go pose. Okay. Working out while being sick. Should you do it? I don't know. I'm not going to tell anybody what they should and shouldn't do in the gym. But, I mean, it's kind of just, in my opinion, it's just left up to each individual person. Whatever you feel like you can do while still recovering from. But I will say, if you ask me my advice, I would say, and again, I sound like a broken record here, I only have two exceptions. You're deathly sick, or you're actually legitimately physically injured. And those are only two exceptions that I give myself for skipping. And even yesterday, I wouldn't necessarily say I was deathly sick yesterday, but I felt pretty fucking bad. I did. And with training legs, I've already kind of explained why I justified skipping yesterday. You know, I'm okay with it. But let me get a drink of water. But yeah, I mean, training while you're sick. I just, like, now that I'm in here and I've done my whole routine, and I did cut some stuff out, so, you know, you just kind of adjust like you feel like you need to still get a good workout, but not overdo it since you're sick. There's a lot of variables and factors that go into it. That's why I said you just kind of, you got to feel it out for yourself. And I completely understand why some people might just, you know, they're pretty sick, just stay home for a day or two, whatever you need, and then come back when you're feeling better. But if you're like me, you got a little crazy, you got a screw loose, and you just love to train, you will find any reason to go to the gym, even if you do feel kind of shitty. And that's just kind of how I approach it, and I make no apologies about it. I won't tell people that's what they should do, but me personally, that's just how I like to approach it, you know. But yeah, now, where I was kind of going with that is, now that I've come in here, even though I feel, again, I will say I do feel better though. I do. So I'm not going to try to play that out too much. I do feel better. But now that I've come here and I've got a pretty good workout in, like, I'm glad I come, you know. I might wake up tomorrow morning and I will never regret training, ever. But I might wake up tomorrow morning and just feel, you know, feel the effects from it. Feel a little more tired than I normally would because my body's fighting a sickness and now it has to try to recover from this training session. But again, I'm not going to take it back. It's I feel like I got a pretty good workout. I actually hit a PR in incline bench. I forgot to even mention that earlier. I hit 140, the 140 dumbbells for, it was 10 or 11 reps on incline, which I've never done that. So, you know, I mean, the proof is kind of in the pudding, if you will. There's a case to be made not to come to the gym while you're sick, and I feel like I just made a case of why more times than not you can still go, you know. But Anyways, let's just do some posing. Alright. I'm done, man. About halfway through on that posing I just did. It kind of just hit me. I think the adrenaline is finally starting to come back down. My heartbeat's starting to come back down from training. And I feel exhausted. So let's just call it there. And I will try to make it back in tomorrow. And hit some shoulders. Maybe I'll try to throw in a little bit of back like I've always been doing. But if I wake up tomorrow and I feel pretty bad, I might just hit shoulders. Might save back for next Friday. I'll throw shoulders and back together, but it just depends. I'll wake up tomorrow and see. But I'll for sure try to hit at least shoulders tomorrow. So, yeah, let's just call that a day, and let's get out of here.